Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence. If you would learn about the Council of Light, you must study the Scrolls of Light. However, the path is not so easy. They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and are guarded by the fierce Jade Oni, Mika Skaka.
You should not be here, wizard. The light of truth can be blinding.
You carefully collect the Scrolls of Light. You are the first one in generations to read them. The scrolls are the recollections of the Emperor of Mushu, detailing the formation of the Council of Light.
In the year of the Red Comet, blanketed by shadow, the world of Zafaria called for help. A Council of Light was born. The council consisted of Merle Ambrose, Lydia Greyrose, Diego the Duel Master, and my humble self. With King Achebe, King Zitu Zibu, King Caleb, and Queen Elissa, the Spider Temple was broken, and the shadows were driven out. The Council of Light kept watch for new shadows throughout the spiral, for evil can never be destroyed, only driven back. It is good to see you again so soon. I trust the Jade Oni did not cause you any difficulties? The Council of Light has allies wherever there are those pure of heart. Avalon, Marleybone, Grizzleheim, Mirage, even Polaris. You should return to Headmaster Ambrose in Wizard City and tell him what you have learned.
Oh, it is hard to believe it was so long ago. I feel as if a great shadow has come to Wizard City. Let us speak to Gamma at once. My Bartleby, what was that? It came from Gamma's room.
Oh, Headmaster, help! It's Morganth!
Hello, Ambrose. And look, you've brought your pet wizard with you. Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral. This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
I'm sorry, Morganth. You were once the best and brightest, but you've dwelt in the shadows for too long. Your path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear.
Oh, I had hoped it would not come to this. But clearly Morganth cannot be left unchecked. We must stop her. You will need the Sword of Kings to defeat Morganth's deck of shadows. Gamma, tell our esteemed wizard what we know. Meanwhile, I'll clean up this mess.
Morganth, bah! She once tried to hit me with a woolly mammoth. The Sword of Kings? Ooh, it is the legendary Blade of Avalon, once held by King Artorius, greatest of kings. His memory is preserved by the Knights of the Silver Rose. Here is the spiral key to Avalon. Go there and ask the first knight you see to point you to young Perry. He had charge of the Sword of Kings last I knew.
My wounds ail me. Good wizard, may I implore you for help? I was wounded along the high road by vicious fraudlings. They stole my arms. Could you get my sword back from the night goblins, and my shield back from the hobgoblin fiends?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today, we're starting Avalon. Now, I'm just going to be straight up honest with all of you guys. The last episode that I recorded was in what was it? February? Something like that. It's currently April 8th at the time of me making this video. So it's been at least 2 months since I've touched this game last. So I might be a little rusty, but I'm in full on intending to get through this. Also, for some reason, the Halloween quests are back in April. Probably due to April Fools. I don't know. But they also just introduced the Liches and Legends Gauntlet to the Live Realms as well, which is pretty interesting. So let me just plop that over to Storm so that I can get a Storm Pip. None of these guys require a Death Prism. I'm just going to put a trap on both of them probably, and then Drown Blade, and then attack. Because I don't remember how much damage I do. I don't know how much I have to prep. I've completely forgotten how that goes. So, I need to do damage and figure out where I stand with a lot of this stuff now. Also, my microphone is not in the right place either. Okay, so, got my Storm Pip. Switch that back to Death. Put a Drown Blade on myself. Use that Storm Pip. You know, I was so excited to get to Avalon because it's my favorite world in the game. And I think it was a really good choice for me to take a break because I kind of burned myself out a little bit doing as much as I did with Wizard101. Because I went through and I did everything all in one go. Like, barely stopping between recording sessions, barely taking days off. Like, I went full force. I had stuff scheduled. I want to say I had most of the stuff scheduled for May already in, I want to say January. I was really far ahead. So yeah, it's April. This video is going out probably early June, I'd say. I like to prepare ahead of time. There might be a large gap. I haven't quite figured out my plans yet because it's April. I don't know how things are going to go. They will have already happened by the time this video comes out. But my plan is to take a gap at some point in June after Avalon. Maybe in July, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to get done. I might actually release maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Avalon in June and then continue it in July. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this yet because there's 2 games that come out in June that I really want to focus on doing some videos on. It's May. The Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain, and Doom the Dark Ages. That's 2 of my plans. Did I seriously? I just got rid of what I needed there. This will be a really good test for me to figure out how much damage I can do to death enemies here. I love how I just didn't even think twice about it, and I just got rid of all of my prisms. That was a great decision on my part. Also, you can see I've got a new green name tag here. King's Isle. Thank you. Specifically Emma. Yeah. She's really cool community manager. Just saying. I could do another storm pip if I'd want to. Yeah, special thank you to Emma specifically. She was a great help with everything in the extra credits program. So, very thankful. Very thankful. And this title here, oh, so nice. So the first guy's not dead, but, that was with a -15 as well. God, I love this world. I'm not that far in yet, but I love this world. It's just, it's so nice. It's so peaceful to start, at least. It gets a little bit harder, but I just love the medieval fantasy aspects of games in general. Split Fiction specifically, when I was going through that a couple weeks ago. Oh, I absolutely loved the fantasy stuff.
Ah, you have recovered my lost arms. That helps ease my discomfort. These wounds are not mending. I worry I may never recover. But I have heard tales of a wood witch, famed for her healing powers. I implore you to find Fianna Yellowknife on the high road and beg a salve for me.
Okay. Fianna Yellowknife. Also, I'm just now realizing I did not need that marker because this is Caliburn, the main loading zone. So all I have to do is click go to Caliburn and I'm right next to Pike. So my marked location will instead be going next to Fianna.
What have we here? You say Sir Pike has a wound that will not heal. That is a dark sign. Seek out the night goblins who are prowling the high road and make them tell you the name of the one who wounded Sir Pike.
Cool, now I gotta go fight these guys again. Well, this will be a good time to actually use my prisms like I was supposed to do the first time. Oh, that's gonna put a negative on me. Oh, it's only 25. I guess it's not that bad. You guys are down. Critical. Minus 25. Plus 35. Convert. Convert. Boost to both. 3 to 4K each. That's a good number. That is a good number. Alright. And I did not get information. Huh. That.
Stop your spell.
I did not expect that to work.
You want the worm. Cadillac, the fire spitter.
The fire spitter. Alright, I gotta go fight a dragon.
Fire Spitter, may the spirit of Artorias protect us. That name is an ill omen. Karanak, the Fire Spitter, is a worm of great power and destruction. His bite is lethal, unless...
Unless what?
If you were to gather a sample of his venom, I could create a healing salve. Of course, you'll have to defeat him first.
Yeah, I'll have to defeat him. Good news is, he's just around the corner. All these burned buildings and torched grass on the ground here, yeah. That's all because of this cave right here. So, Karanak, Fire Spitter. I don't believe Karanak has any cheats, so I should be good. I don't want that. Oh wait, yes I do. No. No, I don't. I know for a fact I don't want fire, because Karanak is fire. Elemental shield would be good to have, so I'll plop that in there. I don't know if stun block is necessary, but we shall see. I'm going to put a berserk in here, because that's probably going to come in handy.
The air is blistering inside, like the inside of a smith's furnace. You hear the horrible fire spitter up ahead.
That was not a hiss. That was more of a groan than anything. 10K! Ooh, I forgot we're going into really high difficulty stuff here. Okay. Death Prism. Not needed, because all I've got is a small minion. Should be able to do that with just blades alone. Switch that to Storm. Get a Storm Trap ready. Or Storm Blade ready. Because I know that that's going to come up and I'm going to need it. I've got 4,000 health. So, should be good on damage until I get a shield. Okay, I don't need that yet. I'm going to switch that back to Death because I don't need more than one Storm Pip. We'll do... Already done a Death Trap? Okay. Not going to worry about that. I'll do a Curse. Karanak. Starting off with a hefty one, but he's not going to be hard, which is good. I think the first boss that cheats in Avalon is no, not Brennan. Brennan One Hand is an NPC. What's the name of the one that's in the tower just down the road with the ogre in his basement? I don't remember who that is. I don't remember at all. Alright, so this is going to be necessary for that big hit. So we'll just put on a shield now. Because I know he's going to hit right now. I just know it. Okay, it's a Stormzilla. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but... And it criticaled. So, good idea. See, okay, that right there helped me. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll put on a Drown Blade, then I'll Dark Pact, and then I'll damage and see where we're at. If I could get a feint, that would be nice. Then I could put a feint on Karanak. 70. That only did 126. That was such a waste, and I love that it was a waste for him. Okay. So, get rid of that. Don't need it. Don't need Super Jolt. Spirit Trap? No. Yes. Yes. No, oh god, why? Okay. I meant to get rid of Dark Pact, not... misclicks. I hate it sometimes. Okay, that fizzled. It's not going to fizzle next time, so I gotta be ready for a hefty hit. So there's small... Ooh, there's my feint. I think I'm going to be good if I just feint right now. Feint, and then Scarecrow next round. If this hit isn't as big as I think it's going to be, then I might have one more round to do Deathblade. Oh. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Even if this criticals, which it didn't, I'm still good. 481. Huh. That was easy. Minus 15, that doesn't matter. Okay, so extra Deathblade it is. And then I'll attack. Because I know for a fact that this is going to do 10k. With a critical, this is going to do 10k. Fire elves and unicorns. Oh, so excited for this world. It's going to be such a shame when it's done and over with, because I won't want to finish it. Because the next world is Azteca. I'm not going to lie, Azteca is not really my favorite world. Okay, 45, 25, 35, 70, 30, 30, and then Pierce 30. Yeah, there we go. One hit. One hit, and then he's down. I love it. Okay.
You collect a healthy sample of fire spitter venom. You are careful not to get any on you.
Yeah, a healthy sample is a sample that can very massively burn me.
That venom will do nicely. To prepare the salve, I need some bulbs of ale blanc, a medicinal plant with wondrous properties. Please fetch me some.
Well, there's one. There's two. 3. I could get that one, but there's a lot of goblins there.
Ah, that miracle clove. To crush the ale blanc and make the salve, I'll need my mortar and pestle. I lost them to hobgoblin fiends in the area. Get them.
Do I even need to use anything on these guys? I don't think I do. I think an amplify and a scarecrow would be working well enough. I love it when stuff is that easy. I just love it. It is so nice. Alright.
You got them back. I'm sure the fiends were crushed. There, I've made the strongest antidote I can. Hurry to Sir Pike and tell him to apply this salve to his wounds. It will neutralize the venom at once.
Pike, got your antidote. You're behind me.
I'm not dead yet. You got the salve?
Okay, just not going to talk to me after that.
Oh, that feels much better. The great wizard Merle Ambrose sent you to seek young Perry? Ha! Perry is now a white-bearded knight. He lives along the high road, but I'm not sure where. Sumner Fieldgold would know. He is a merchant and knows the high road well.
Yep. Down in the bayou. Okay, got another side quest to do now. Sumner.
Be still, my beating heart. A wizard come to save us. Sir Pike saved me from the Froudlings, but we lost several bags of grain that are desperately needed here. Can you find the bags of grain in the high road and bring them back? Once the supplies are secured, I'll help you find Sir Perry.
Ah. Fetch questing. Go get bags of grain. How many do I need? I need 6. That's a large amount of grain sacks. Are there grain sacks over here? Please. No! They're only over here. Oh! Maneuvering. Alright, back to Caliburn. Talk to Sumner.
Now the good folk here will be able to weather a hard season. Let me help you find Sir Perry Gilliam. His cottage is on the high road, a short way past the Wood Witch, beyond a Yellowknife.
I should have kept my place where I was, because then I just had to go right back.
Cursed wolf, thy fury inward on myself, prey and consume thee. Oh, wait, you're not a red thorn badger.
No, I'm not.
Ah, I I've heard stories of a young heroic wizard who defeated Karanak the horrid fire spitter. Might you be the one and the same?
How did the story spread already? This happened 10 minutes ago.
If you can prove yourself, I'll help with the noble quest to find the Sword of Kings. The fire spitter's spawn must be vanquished. They live in a poisoned well near her cave. Do this and survive.
Yeah. That's interesting. They basically say, fight this dragon. You kill the dragon. It's like, but its babies are still alive. Go kill them too. Ugh. I hope they don't have a lot of health. I don't have any things here. Oh, they got 2k each? Oh, that's easy. Oh, please. Please tell me that was enough. Yes! I didn't even need to do anything. That's awesome. Okay. And then I gotta go back up out of here and talk to Sir Perry Gilliam. That's as if my game will load. Sir Perry Gilliam. What's this up, my dude?
Glorious tale of sword and fang. You are clearly a student of the legendary Merle Ambrose. Years ago, I was given charge of the Sword of Kings. To a squire, when King Artorius died, I proved myself a worthy knight. In recent times, when the Froudling army attacked, I was vexed by the thought of the Sword of Kings falling into their hands. I entrusted it to Sir Brennan One-Hand. Last I heard, he was battling Red Thorn Knights. Defeat some to find his whereabouts.
Oh, I gotta fight these dudes. Hey, Red Thorns. You guys got something that'll help me, right? Oh, if I can do this right, I might be able to just hit him immediately. Okay, let's, while I still have the opportunity, let's just go for it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Okay.
Ali, Sir Terence Thornwhip captured Sir Brennan and imprisoned him in the Red Thorn Tower.
Ah.
That scholar,
Thornwhip.
Sir Terence Thornwhip, will duel with any knight. Any who lose to him end up in his dungeon. You must go to the Red Thorn Tower and ring the bell outside it to challenge the false knight Sir Terence Thornwhip. Go inside, trounce Sir Terence, and free any knights he has in his dungeon. Let me know when you succeed.
I hear your challenge and accept. Enter and face your doom.
As the sound of the bell fades, the gate to the Red Thorn Tower opens, beckoning you inside.
So this is the one that I was talking about that has the ogre. Terence Thornwhip is the name. I was trying to remember it, and I remember now. I believe this guy's balance. Yes, he's balance, and he's got a life minion, and then I got to go over there afterwards. So this one I think is the first boss that cheats. Maybe. I don't fully remember. I'm going to take a Death Prism out because I don't think I need those right now. I don't need this. I don't need that. I'll put a treasure card or something small. Maybe a Dark Sprite, Black Cat, Death Troll maybe. Something small. Maybe Deer Knight would work. Alright, let's do this.
You may be no knight, but let it not be said I'm not fair. And I'll fairly throw you into my dungeon when you lose.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be cheating. Okay, so we'll do Scarecrow. I'm going to Blade. I need to get a Storm Pip though, so I'm going to Blade. Okay, he's doing something life, which means that I'm not going to have to worry about damage right now. Ah! Hydra. That's great start. Okay. So I got my Storm Pip. Switch that back to Death. I don't remember how much health Thorn Whip has. I gotta look after this and see. Is this gonna determine what my next few steps are? Not even as much as Karanak had. Okay. That's really good, actually. So I'm going to Blade. Is that 90% defense? 20% crit block? Huh. I actually don't know. I'll try it and see. At the very least, I'll be getting my health back. Oh. Wow, that did a lot to the other guy, but not the boss. Huh. Okay. Now I should be good to Scarecrow. Nice. Okay. Thorn Whip's down. So he doesn't cheat. I thought he cheated, but I was wrong. I remember this being hard, though, because I had to fight him, and then I had to fight someone else.
I am beaten.
Okay.
As I still have my own honor, you should free the knights below in the dungeons, lest they starve.
Yeah. Don't want that. But, this ain't gonna be any easier either. Because of porridge.
Lord Thornwhip, send me a new toy. A wizard toy, not. Come here.
Come here. Well, there's the knights over there. Alright, so he's got just about as much health as Thornwhip had. So this is why I remember it being difficult. Because I had to fight a boss with 8k, and then I had to fight another boss with 8k. And that in itself was the difficult thing that I remember. I couldn't remember if this was where the cheating started. I know the cheating starts somewhere, I just don't know where. Let's see, Death Trap. I've only got one blade on me right now. I'll do a feint. I'll just do another one of these just to be safe. I don't think I'm gonna need that though. I'm not getting the thing that I wanted. Kind of confused about that. I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna try to get Storm, what's it called? Storm something. It's not even Storm, it's Drown Blade. I don't know what I'm thinking. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. This has to be the attack. This has to be the attack round. So if I don't do that now, I'm not going to be able to without nearly dying here. There should be plenty to bypass that negative. Okay. And it boosts because he's myth. I forgot about that. That's a nice number. That's a very nice number. Alright.
You hurt me.
The smelly brute drops a heavy ring of keys with a thunk. You use the keys to free the trapped knights.
Well fought. Thank you for freeing me, young wizard. I'll head back to
There's Brennan, one hand.
And speak to you there.
Ah, that's why I remember Brennan One Hand being a part of this, because I have to free him.
By
Gamma, that's better. Many thanks to you, kind stranger. I too will head to Caliburn and join the knights there.
Okay. Well, there we go. I didn't mark that, did I? Probably should have. I know for a fact that I'm going to want to mark outside here. Because, I'm going to need to come back to, I think it's the Harlequin Night? I don't remember. So, plop. Then I'll go back that way if I need to.
A remarkable feat, good wizard. Merle Ambrose has taught you well. Although the king won the throne with the Sword of Kings, it was the Order of the Silver Rose that helped him keep the peace. Merle Ambrose dreamed up the order and crafted the stone table that was our symbol. Seek Sir Brennan one-handed Caliburn. He can tell you how to find the Sword of Kings, now that you have proven yourself. Merle Ambrose. Seek Sir Brennan one-handed Caliburn.
I just gotta go back and read that one part that I missed. That's not better. Okay, so back to Caliburn. I'm gonna talk to Brennan One Hand. You are back here now. Next to Brooke Waterman.
Hail again, fair wizard. I owe you my freedom. You are searching for the Sword of Kings that the Lady of the Lake once bestowed upon King Arturius.
Yes.
Sir Paddy gave me King Arturius' mighty blade to carry, and before my foolish duel, I was smart enough to hand it off for safety. Sir Justin Silverharp took it away from Avalon into the fairy forest of Weirwood. My map of the Weirwood is in my estate in the town of Caerleon. But the way is blocked by the 100-year bridge. The Harlequin Knight guards that bridge. Will not face you unless you are at least a squire. Ask Friar Nolan about a squireship.
Yeah, so the Harlequin Knight. That is the next fight we're gonna have to go do. But before that, I'm gonna speak to Friar Nolan just at the entrance to Abbey Road. Nolan!
Hello, friend. The shrine to courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow was sullied by Fomori giants. Defeat the Fomori to retrieve the sacred shield and sword and restore the shrine. Then I can squire you for your act of courage. I would have words with you if you seek to learn more of magic. Come to welcome.
Okay, more of magic.
These spells.
Oh, I gotta talk to Sir Agravain to do the new spell quests. Okay. But I don't know what spell quest that is. Sir Agravain, what does that do? Isn't that Plague? Do I not have Plague already? What's the one that I have right now? Oh, it is Plague. So the one that I'd be getting, I think, is Virulent Plague. Or no, that's... Oh. I've already got Virulent Plague. Okay, I have to get the Courageous Sword and Shield from the Fomori Giants in order to fight the Harlequin Knight. That's interesting. Don't know why that is. Okay, I logged back out real quick just because there was a code that was just recently revealed with Wizard101, and it's for a Liches and Legends Gauntlet pack. So I wanted to open that real quick, see if I got anything good out of it. I mean, I got a Dirk. I don't know if it's any good. Legendopia. Oh, it's for Myth. Okay, well, yeah, it's not really worth anything. But alright, we're on the Fomori Giant. Gotta do the Courageous Sword and Shield. Let's get it going. If I'm not mistaken, the Fomori Giants are Myth, which means they're probably going to boost in damage with my death spells. Ooh, yes, they are. They are Myth. Perfect. If I get lucky enough, I can pass real quick and rush a few rounds before Fomori comes in. Oh, good thing I didn't do anything. Forgot Earthquake's a thing they do. Perfect. So now this round I should be able to attack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Scarecrow. Nope. No Scarecrow. That's sucky. That's very sucky. Alright. I'll do this just in case. Highly doubt I'm going to be able to, though. How awesome would it be if I got both the sword and shield on my first try? That would be great. Alright, time to do this. Well, that's Scarecrow. I'm just curious to see how much damage I can do with one hit. Ooh! Yeah, I don't even have to do anything. Nice. Oh my god, I actually did it. I got both in the same one. That's great.
You have restored the shrine to courage in the face of axe, sword, and poisoned arrow. Of course, you just might want to avoid that poisoned arrow.
I did not think that was actually going to work. Alright, Friar Nolan. Got to talk to you now, and then we're going to be off to the Harlequin Knight.
You are truly a disciple of courage. I hereby dub thee Squire, and charge you to serve with valor and courage, to protect the weak and defenseless, to live by honor and for glory. Young Squire, now return to Sir Brennan, and young Squire, now return to Sir Brennan and let him know what you've accomplished today.
Yes. Sir Brennan, one hand. I will go back in there and grab some of those side quests eventually, but that's not going to be until after this episode is done, because I don't know if anybody remembers from my playthroughs so far.
Hello, Squire.
I do side questing in between video recordings.
The Harlequin Knight is a chaotic knight who has closed the 100-year bridge to Caerleon. You'll have to duel him, and win. Once you get past that rogue, search out my loyal steward Kay at my estate near the town round. He'll get you the map you need.
Okay. Alright, let's head back to the high road through the teleporter. I'll be a little bit closer than if I go through the beginning again. And just in case, mark this a little bit closer as well.
You pup, you are hardly a squire. Still, by the laws of the land, you can challenge me. If you want a drubbing, if you wish to cross the 100-year bridge, you must face me and win. Meet me in the bridge tower and prepare to duel.
Prepare to duel. Wasn't there a crow here? No, I guess not. I don't know why I thought there was a crow there. Ah, Avalon. I love this world so much. I've always had a good time in this world. It's so fantastical and I love it. I know I said this earlier, but still, like, it's just so good. It's so good. That's gonna be something I have to prepare for now. I'll keep the Death Prism, because I don't know if I'm gonna need to use it. I'll do Storm Pip while I have the chance. Critical! Oh yeah! Ooh! Okay. Put another faint, or not a faint, thing on that. That's a normal trap. Yeah, I don't want it to go to waste, so I'll just plop another one over on the Red Thorn Knight. Okay, so I don't need that Scarecrow. I'll do Spirit Blade. But I could also do this. I could also do that. That's not going to help me much because I don't want to take more damage. Screw it. We'll do that. I don't even think I need a Berserk if I just do this. Yeah, this will be my last one before I attack because, yeah. Alright, let's do it. See what happens. Oh, and you're gonna make me fizzle, aren't you? Oh, never mind, we're good. No fizzling here. Critical, 35. Pierced, 70, 30, 30. Boom. Everybody's dead. Haha. Done did it. I have beaten you, Harlequin Knight. Now you have to let me through to Caerleon.
Enough! You may cross the 100-year bridge at your leisure.
At your leisure. So I don't remember which building it was in. I think one of these buildings has a crow in it. I kind of just want to go check this one just to be sure, because I've got a sneaking suspicion. Yes! It was the place! Hello, crow. You're a friend now. I remember correctly. That rarely ever happens. Okay, to the front gate.
Now that you are safely inside the city, it is time to seek out Sir Brennan's steward, Kay.
Yes, and now I can mark my new location here. Steward Kay. Hello there.
Are you friend or foe, stranger? Sir Brennan sent you? Yes, I have a map of the Weirwood packed away somewhere. Things are topsy-turvy of late, you can imagine. While I search, you can help. Hobgoblin plunderers ransacked the estate and stole the knight's armor and shield. Can you get them back?
Yes, I can. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll berserk. Then I should be good to attack. I can't imagine that my damage is going to be horrible with stuff like that. Okay. One more round. Now let's do it. Let's attack these dudes. Get them the heck out of here. Okay. I got the armor, but I didn't get the shield. So I'll have to fight him again. Which is easy, because it's not like they have a lot of health. I mean, it's 1,680. Whoop whoop. Alright, back to Steward K we go.
You recovered Sir Brennan's kit. Those savages defaced Sir Brennan's armor. This just won't do. It must be repaired before I return it to him. Can you track down Ashlyn Brushtail, the master arms painter? She's still in town. Ask if she'll restore Sir Brennan's shield.
I wonder... Oh, she's not captured. I was going to say, I wonder if she's captured.
Oh goodness, I could use your help. Can you please help? These horrible whiptail Pantera have trapped me here. Can you drive them away?
I do think I can. I can, yes. I can't speak. Oh. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's berserk. And in 2 rounds, I'll take out the whiptail Pantera.
God, I love those numbers. Love those numbers so much. That makes me feel so happy when I can just solo things in this game again. I was never able to do this.
That was wonderfully brave. My cousin Emaine is missing. We got separated in the attack. If you can find her, I'll be happy to help you with your shield. Can you ask at the town round barricade and see if anyone's seen Emaine Cloudtail? Start with her friend, Ines Idle.
Shit. Didn't mean to take photos. Mark location. I gotta go talk to Ferrand Neuville. Get a side quest from him, just in case. Okay, so I gotta go talk to Ines Idle. Ines Idle is over here in the main square.
Sir Robin bravely rode forth from Avalon. Not afraid to die was he. Oh, Sir Robin bravely. Not afraid to be torn apart by vicious little frowdlings. Not afraid to be smashed to pulp by handsome Fomori. This loot isn't working. Oh, sorry? You're looking for Emaine Cloudtail? I've no idea. You could ask Jeremiah Carver over there.
Hey, Carver. You know anything?
Emaine? Yes. I saw her being chased away from here by hobgoblin plunderers. I couldn't reach her. Please, tell Ashlyn.
So that quest that I just grabbed about fighting plunderers.
Chased by hobgoblin
I gotta go
plunderers?
fight them now.
That's awful. Please round up some hobgoblin
That's
hunters
great.
and scare them into telling you what they did with my cousin Emaine.
That is just great. Why is it telling me to go over here? Do I have to fight ones up here? Is that... Okay. Not sure I understand why I have to fight these ones, but I'll do it if I have to. Okay. Scarecrow. What am I going to do here? Berserk and wait 2 rounds. Yes.
Enough already. Our hobgoblin chief, Auroch Blightmore, has him in the harvest house.
The harvest house. Interesting. So the harvest house would be right here? Yep. Okay.
Over there you see a girl that must be Ashland's cousin, Emaine.
My cousin sent you to find me. That was sweet of her. Thanks for chasing away those plunderers. I can escape now. Please, tell Ashland to stay safe.
That I can do. Hey! Ashlyn! Emaine says stay safe. You safe?
Emaine got out of town safely? Terrific! I'd like to leave Caerleon and join the group at Abbey Road, but I can't leave without my paints. A pack of nasty little night goblins stole them from my house. Can you get them back for me?
Yeah, I suppose I can get him back. Just don't expect me to have a great time fighting these night goblins, considering every single one of these guys is death. I don't want that. I do want Berserk. Okay, Scarecrow, and that'll be that. Wait, why are there penguin over there? Who the hell is that? Is that an actual player, or is that an NPC? I can't tell. I want to kill these guys real quick so that I can go and figure that out, because that's very interesting. Critical. 30%. Resist to both. Pierce both. They are both dead. Nobody gotta worry about me.
Rusty Knight, we get paints to
Oh.
boss Felicia Sparker.
1% of the 1%. Ocean Mist. That's a hell of a name. That's really cool, actually. Oh, hello, Autumn. I guess you're coming in with me. Sounds good to me. The more the merrier. Felicia Sparker. Alright, Felithius. Let's fight it out. I don't need a Wraith. Put on a Drown Blade probably, but for now, we'll just do a Curse. I don't know where this other person is. She came in with me, and now she's not fighting with me, so... I mean, I'm gonna continue on, because I need to do this, so... It's entirely up to this person if they want to hop in. I mean, are they even... Oh, they're not even still here. They left. Well, okay then. Okay, so I've got Drown Blade on me, which is 45%, 7,000 plus the boost. We'll put that on there. I'll do a feint on Felicia Sparka, and then I should be set. If I can get a Berserk. Hey. How are you? Oh. Hey. Yeah. Whiptail Pantera, you can do it, right? You can do it, but I don't want you to. Get the out of my life. Boing, boing. Wow. Okay, 2, 4, 6. That'll do that. I don't need the extra colossal. I'm gonna put a curse on Felithius, and then next round I'll attack. They did.
Ah, this must be my blow period.
What? I actually don't get. Oh, it was a painting reference. Picasso. I don't remember. It's one of the two. I think it's Bob Ross, though.
As a last favor, can you repair the teleporter arch by the town round? If you make it work, it can take you to Caliban. I believe there is a book in the archives that explains how they work. Can you find it and then trigger the teleporter arch?
I mean, I can try my best. Is there something in the... Okay, I was like, what the hell's moving up there? I can see if I can trigger the teleport arch. I shall read the book up this spiral staircase. If I can get unstuck from the spiral staircase, that is.
A treatise on the building, maintenance, and repair of teleporter arches. Yep, sounds about right.
Yep, sounds about right. I don't know why I thought I could go over there. I thought there was something over there. Alright. Time to go repair that teleporter arch. It works. Okay. Back to Ashlyn.
You did it! Thank you for all your help. I'm going to take my things to Abbey Road right now. Tell Kay I'll paint his shield for him there.
Okay. So Stuart K is over here to the left, right? Yeah, he is. Okay. So mark location here. This is going to be my main point of interest.
I realize the streets are overrun by Froudlings, but you took your time finding the Master Arms Painter, didn't you?
What? I don't think I could have gone any faster than that.
Well, I guess it's good that it took you so long to help Ashlyn get her things and get back to Caliban. I only just found your map. This will lead you right to Sir Drustin Silverharb's cottage in the wild. That's the nice part of the Weirwood. I'm going to Caliban myself. Before you set off, could you distract the hobgoblin plunderers and whiptail Pantera so I'll be saved?
Oh, I think you just want an excuse for me to fight things. Travis. Yeah. Not sure why he just said Travis and ran away. Well, those guys are down. Now all I gotta do is fight some Whiptail Pantera over here. You guys can fight some over there. I'm gonna fight one of my own. I can do this by myself. I don't need people to help all the time. I've actually required help so much for this game on the Myth Wizard that I feel so much happier being able to do it myself now. It feels so much more rewarding on a Death Wizard than it did on Myth, because I had to get help the whole time and I didn't feel like I was actually playing the game myself. I don't know. This gives me much more exciting opportunity, I guess you can say, to play this game. That wasn't gargantuan, but I kind of want to see what it does without. Oh, yeah, it's still pretty good. This is great. I have to walk back to Stuart K and say, yeah, I distracted them, go now. Instead of him just going while I was distracting them.
Brave work, Squire. That map will get you where you need to go. To get into the Weirwood, however, you'll need to talk to Old Greenbeard.
Old Greenbeard. Ren Waterman. I don't remember where the crow is in here. I really don't remember. Is the crow over there somewhere? Over by the other exit? What do we got? It's Outer Yard. I think it might be over by Outer Yard.
Oh, a wizard. You are an apprentice to the stripling Merle Ambrose, are you? Yeah.
I've not heard that name in many seasons. You wish to enter the Weirwood? The path has been closed since the Froudlings attacked. I have lost one of my daughters, wizard. Oh, the wind moans that Phelan Greensleeves was captured by chaotic Logress Knights. My Phelan is but a defenseless sapling. Make the Logress Knights tell you how to find her, wizard. And then, mayhaps, we can speak.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps we can speak. Oh, these aren't... Oh! Damn it. Okay, this is the right enemy. Oh, God. I don't know how I screwed that up last time. Alright, so I'm going to Berserk, and then we'll see what Berserk does, because these guys have a lot of health. Then again, their life. Life always has a lot of health. Yeah, nothing else I can do there. Well, I think it's Scarecrow time. Do it! Eliminate him!
Phelan Greensleeves? She's obliged at the Logress estate. Here, this key will get you in.
I just fought that guy and he's so regal about it.
That must be the dryad Phelan Greensleeves. Funny, she doesn't look confined.
No, she doesn't.
Greetings, fair
Because...
squire. What can I do for you this day? Kidnapped? Stars no. I have fallen in love with Sir Malik the Logress. Would you tell my father the happy news?
Sure. Sure, I can totally tell him that great news. Totally. Hey, Greenbeard. Yeah, your daughter is in love with the guy you thought was leaving or kidnapping her.
Oh, what? In love? Oh, what wonderful sun-dappled news. Oh, this news is like a cool breeze through my leaves. I was distressed about my poor sapling, and instead she is to be married. Go back at once to Sir Malik the Logress and request my invitation to their nuptials.
That's totally gonna go well.
You come from old Greenbeard? You don't look much like a gardener. Ha! An invitation for that treant? Ha! No, I don't think so. Those creatures spoiled this shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies. Could you imagine what they would do to my lovely estate? Tell him he is unwelcome.
Whew, that ain't gonna go well at all. Yeah, he said no.
He said, what? Why, I shall raise all of the great royal wood to march to Cadion and come against him. No, wait. My sap runs hot like a wildfire treant. No, we will show him our honor and the difference between fairies and froudlings. A redcap called Chagan Nosebiter has the shrine relics. Get them back and restore the shrine to hospitality.
Yeah! Chagan Nosebiter. He's over in this house right here, right? Ooh, yeah, he's... No? Oh, he's in this house. Right, okay. Which one has Fiva Ear Liquor? I think there's one of them here that's that name. I think it's another red cap. Chicken!
Good of you to stick your nose in. I was feeling a little peckish.
Yeah, that's... Okay. Let's get rid of that. He's got 8,000 health, so... Death Trap, I'll faint, and then... Maybe faint again? I don't know. I'll do that. Okay, Colossal. Then we'll switch that back to Death. I'll do Drown Blade. Huh. One more faint. Oh, actually, I didn't do the faint yet. Never mind. Good thing I did that. Alright. Let us see what this one does. It'll be critical. I don't think it's going to boost because Chagan is fire, right? Is he fire? Yeah, he's fire. Okay, so it's not going to boost. It's just going to do a chunk. Oh, but it didn't do enough. Dang. Okay. I didn't have enough on him. I'll put another one on. We'll do a curse. A curse should be good enough. No, nothing. Let's do it. Jagan, you done. You did now. That's a shame. This has got to do it. This has got to do it. Good thing I packed that, so I wouldn't want to have to use a whole thing for 170. Alright. Sword and shield. Now I have to repair the shrine in the center of Caerleon. It is directly in the center, right? Yeah.
It takes a little elbow grease and some basic masonry to get the repairs done. But soon the shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies is looking right as rain.
Now it's time to go speak to old Greenbeard.
You have done it? Oh, you show tremendous skill, wizard. Let us make one more appeal to civility. Go and tell Sir Malak de Logres what we've done. Let us see if his branches will bend. I would hate to need disturb all my cousins in the Weirwood from their long rest.
Yeah, I would hate to do that too, my friend. But hopefully Logres will, be reasonable, right?
You restored the blessed shrine to hospitality and good manners between foxes, dogs, badgers, otters, humans, and fairies?
That's such a long name.
I have been arrogant, accept my humble apologies. Take this invitation to old Greenbeard. He is most welcome in our home.
Wow. I did it. I've successfully built a truce between them.
You have an invitation for me? Oh, most good tidings. Thank you, wizard. You are a paragon of the virtue of hospitality. I must get ready for the nuptials. But first, I open the path to the weirwood for you.
Oh, crap. Okay, there was another part there. I didn't even realize it. Sophia! I'm here!
How are you, stranger?
Crap. I forgot I didn't introduce myself. I am the wizard.
You're in the favor of old Greenbeard.
Oh, that too.
That is no easy thing to do. Perhaps then I can beg your aid.
Yeah, sure, because everybody in this world, and every world, for example, wants my help for some reason.
The good and noble knight you seek, Sir Drustin Silverharp, was captured by a coven of witchy sisters who nest nearby.
Oh.
Can you venture into the White Owl Tower and rescue Sir Drustin from their vile talons?
Oh! This is actually where I plan to leave off this episode. That's... wow. I actually didn't know I was this far already. Okay, well, yeah, that's where I'm going to be ending off this episode, is as soon as I finish this dungeon. Because this is a long one, so I'm going to head in real quick, and yeah. Oh, okay, starting off with Keela.
Who are you? Prepare to have your flesh torn, vermin.
Yes, I shall prepare for my flesh to be torn. How much health do you have? 8k? That's nothing. The only thing I gotta be cautious about is, in case I need to use something here. But that's not gonna work no matter what I do, because then that's gonna... okay, never mind. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. I don't know what to do here. If that night goblin puts on a trap, or a shield, I mean, that's not gonna go well for me. I love it how their critical is like just 400. I remember this being so difficult, and I don't know if it's going to be. Okay, 2 feints and I should be good. Use a small attack. Well, that's not small. Okay, that did less than I thought it was. I thought I was going to do like 800. Okay. Yeah. Faint. This is great. Wasting those when they could be definitely doing more damage to me, and I'm quite happy that they're not. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else that I can do here, so just gotta wait it out. Okay. I'll put a curse on the Night Goblin while I'm waiting. No death traps or shields or anything, so that's kind of good. Critical, 70, 70, 30, boost. Oh, 12,000. That worked out well. I love it. Oh, that guy's not dead. Dang it. Why did you not die? What happens if I critical this? Oh! Oh!
Fie! You'll never find a way into the White Owl Tower.
Too late. Think I did.
Are you a good wizard or an evil wizard? If you are a kind wizard, you will let me out of this cage. And if you promise me a favor for another day, I will use my magic to help get you into the White Owl Tower.
Oh wait, I'm not in the... I thought I was in it. Oops.
I will ask you for your favor on another day. My name is Casey. I'm glad we are friends. Let me use my magic to help you now.
Thought it was Cassie.
Unicorn magic is always beautiful and uplifting.
Climb the vine into the tower. We will meet again, student of Merle Ambrose. Watch out for evil owls. They are almost as bad as lemons.
I am in the White Owl Tower dungeon. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. How do I get to the potion pot here? I think I'm...
The chamber is filled with a strange vapor that makes you feel so very sleepy. If you don't find an antidote quickly, you might sleep forever.
Potion pot. Oh no. Oh no. Antidote. Dark ground beaker. Jar of mandrake. Crap. There's gotta be a thing here that tells me. Is it this? Yeah, okay. Green, blue, and mushrooms. I need green, blue, and mushrooms. Oh crap, there's specific ones. Oh no. Okay. Square blue, circular green. Blue square beaker. Oh my god, where's the jar of mushrooms? That's mandrake. And then the round green one. Put them in the potion pot. I don't want to fight another boss. Oh, I did it! I did it! I don't have to fight the extra boss. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's good. I correctly did that one for the first time ever because my friend just didn't do the right one last time we were in it. So who am I fighting now? Kiva.
By the horned crown, how did you make it this far? It matters not. Your quest ends here, wizard.
And you're gonna have tower shields, aren't you? Wasn't expecting that, but hey, get what we get, eh? This is not nearly as hard as I thought it would be, and I'm really happy about that. Could be using Frost Giant and stunning me right now, but you're not, and you're using this, and I'm so thankful that it's this, because damage over time is better than skipping out on an entire round of prepping. Don't look at me. Ah! Air. It hurts. Ah! More air. It hurts even more. Okay, so do that. I have my Drown Blade now, so I'll do that. Okay. Do that. So if I do Star Blade, it'll give me another boost of damage. You've got a 30 on you right now. Stormzilla? Icezilla, yeah. Eh, that's not too bad. I said that in confidence, and that confidence was just broken severely. Okay, I need to attack now. Scarecrow! Critical! 45, 35, pierced, 70, pierced? Right! She had the aura around her. Okay. Well, there's that, I guess. I guess I'll amplify real quick because I don't want to deal a lot more damage, and I don't need a high damage output for her right now. I just need a trap, an aura, and something good. Why would you do this? Why would you damage me for 300? What is this gonna do? That's gonna do that. We'll see what it does. Maybe it'll kill it. I don't know. You gonna work? Please? Wraith. Help. Do enough damage with a critical and a 30. There's no pierce needed. Yes! Yes! I did it! The enemy is down! What a success that was. Okay. Sir Drustin.
Well done, friend. Let us return to my hold and tell Sophia the joyous news. Quickly, we can use this teleporter stone to escape.
That's a teleporter stone? That looks like a door. Wow. Look at that. Alright, time to go talk to Sophia. I did not change my marker yet. Need to go do that. And plop.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. You have brought my husband back when I feared all was lost. You will always be our friend. Now go speak to him of your quest.
Ah, the noble sword of kings. When King Artorius was dying, he ordered the Knights of the Silver Rose to guard it vigilantly. I was most honored when Sir Brennan asked me to hold it. Of course I kept it safe. Straight away, I handed it over to the bravest knight in the realm, Sir Robin Bravely. Nothing could be safer. Last I heard, Sir Robin journeyed to the Fire Elf village to help them against the Frowdling army. Seek him there. In the meantime, I will head to Caliburn and see how the others are faring. Good luck, Armiger.
Alright. Well, that is it for this episode of Avalon. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. This one's going to be cut into 4 segments. I plan to do Avalon in the 4 segments because this one was the first 3 areas. We're like kind of starting the 3rd area. The next one, I don't remember where I'm going to end off at just off the top of my head, but there's going to be a total of 4 episodes for the entirety of Avalon, all strewn about for the month of June, 1 every Sunday. So that is all for me. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you in the next episode of Avalon.